Hello, Past Alan. Over the next year, you'll develop some thoughts and some guiding philosophies or guiding principles that will become foundational to the way that you operate. And one of these thoughts is simply how you spend your days is how you spend your life. It's a very simple thought, makes obvious sense, but it's not one that we tend to think about a lot. We often abstract things away from our day-to-day and say, my life is spent doing this, but then in the day-to-day you don't generally think about what you're doing with too much emphasis or anything. And you can look at this in multiple ways. You can take this from the point of view of, I need to be doing things that are more worthwhile, I need to be more productive, and that's somewhat what you're dealing with at the moment with exams coming up or being around the corner. You're thinking, I need to spend my life getting good results in university, I need to be productive, I need to do good things. But at the same time, life isn't all about doing productive things. Life isn't just school, career, retirement. There's more to it than that. Life is more complex than having one end goal, and when one understands that your life is made up of days, you can be more comfortable in doing things that aren't productive. This kind of ties into one of the only motivational speeches I've ever actually found to be valuable, and this is the talk that Craig Federighi did at UC Berkeley, I think. But he mentions something that I found to be very useful, and he talks about how a lot of stress comes from indecision, and it's easier on everyone involved if you just commit fully to doing something rather than thinking about what you're doing or weighing up your options or constantly reconsidering, because that eliminates a lot of self-doubt. It's easier to just go, I'm going to go full force down this path and I'll take whatever happens as it comes to me, rather than thinking I'll go down this and keep thinking, but what if I did that instead? What if I, it's not useful. And this is something that I've also applied to non-productive things. I find myself now being less stressed when I commit to being unproductive. Like yesterday, for example, I did some studying, I got some work done, that was nice, it was fine. But from the afternoon onwards, I just committed to doing nothing. I fucking watched Dune again, because, that movie is so good. You haven't seen it yet, you know the trailer is coming. It's so good. It's so good. October is gonna be the bomb diggity. Past Alan. But yes, committing to doing things is an avenue to peace. It's an avenue to contentment. Spend your life doing things that are not just being productive. Do things that you enjoy that have no long-term gain. Because again, as you spend your days, you are at the same time spending your life. So do things that are fun. I'm gonna go study for my exam tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.